everyone, and welcome back to another video at my YouTube channel. Today I've got some haul videos for you, and one that I had filmed back in the 1st of July, and then we had just a lot of things going on and happening and stuff, and I didn't get around to editing it and putting it out there. And so now I have another order that came in, and there was a problem with my order, and so I had to wait for a replacement. And I just wanted to tell you, it was a replacement die. I bought a set of Sizzix dies, and I'll get into it when I show it to you. But I was missing a die out of the set, and so I contacted Simon, which is where I bought it from, and they immediately contacted Sizzix and had Sizzix send me out a whole brand new set. I mean, they didn't just send the die I was missing, they sent the whole brand new set. And so I was really pleased that it was a very quick and easy process to get my my die set, my complete die set. But anyway, so I will show part 1 now, and then I will come back and show part 2. Okay, next we have the pine branch, the fir tree branch, we got the holly, and we got the mistletoe. I think the mistletoe turned out really cute. I actually did a couple of hollies. I did some with the darker berries. I like the darker berries. Yeah, then that's it for that. So that is Funky Festive. They're funky cute. Alright, set that one over. Okay, next we have these ornaments, and they're called hanging ornaments. There's 17 dies in these. It's a lot. I would suggest watching the video on these as well from Sizzix. So I cut everything out in the blue. I did use a couple of different colors cardstock, and I think on this red, and I tried coloring some with some gel pens, and those a couple of different colors. But I think I would definitely suggest using different shades of, you know, whatever color combination that you're using. I think that would turn out best, but I do recommend watching the Sizzix layered tutorial videos. Makes it all look super easy and gives you a better idea of how the different little pieces layer together. But they do say green 1, 2, 3, red 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. So there is that. Okay, and next is this cute little fireplace, and I made a fireplace, and I can't find my fireplace that I made. It's not in my envelope. If I find it, I will insert a picture of it. So this comes with 10 dies, and this is called FIRESIDE. Thought that was super cute. Okay. And next, I did not do any die cutting with these because I had these were I had to wait for. These were out of stock, and I waited till these were back in stock. I got them, so they just came in 4 dies. So it's very kind of retro. You know, a lot of Tim Holtz stuff's very kind of retro. So I just like that there was a big one and a little one. Let's see. Yes, look how big that Merry Christmas is. That's huge. Let me get my ruler back out. So that is just almost 5 inches across. Very big. Leave my ruler out. And then this one is, if I can pick it up, I just recently cut all my fingernails off, so I can't pick anything up. This one's about 4 inches across. And then you get your bow in a couple of different dies. So that's your 4 dies. Okay, so these are Christmas ribbon. Set that aside. Okay, and then I did get this Halloween set, and I have not done any die cutting with these either, sorry. Frightful Things, and there are 17 dies. So look at that eyeball, that's funky. Okay, just to show you an idea of the size of some of these, let me open it up, since I didn't do any die cutting. Sometimes they put them in a bag and sometimes they don't. Okay, so the ghost you see there on the front is like 3 inches. The little witch's legs are about 1 3/4 inches. Oh, there's 2 ghosts. This ghost is about 3.5. This spider web is about 3. That's a pumpkin. It's about 1 3/4. This witch's hat is 1 3/4. The kitty cat is terrible 1.5 looks like. This broom, that broom is like 3 1/4. Anyway, so that kind of just gives you an idea of sizes on some of the bigger pieces. Let's get these back in here. And these all cut out super good with my Gemini. That's what I use. So just to let you know that. Okay, and I did get 3 Bigz dies. And Bigz dies are steel rule dies. And I got this Cauldron. Of course you can use it, you know, for Halloween. But I did see a lot of things without the little swirly thing coming up like it's, you know, witch's brew. You put like a pretty red sash around it in a bow, and it looks like Santa's bag. So you can use it 2 different ways. Now, I was a little bit concerned about how exactly I was going to cut these out, because what I have is the Gemini and I have my my Cuttlebug. So, but you can cut these out with your Cuttlebug if you have that with your 2 A plates. So, you know, A plate, a die and paper, and A plate. So that's how you cut these out. And let's see, there is a sample in the back of these. Well, if I could figure out how to get it open, but I'll just measure this. It is almost 3 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide. Okay, and then I thought this window, it could be used for anything really, but I was thinking you could make it look creepy for Halloween, or you could make it look festive for Christmas and have a wreath, or you know, have a tree on the back side. It could be a shaker with the little windows and stuff. You know, it's not a sample one cut out at this one. But anyway. And then this giant holly. Let's see. This one's just called Window Frame. And the Cauldron is just called Cauldron. Okay. And then there's this giant holly. And it is called Seasonal Scroll, actually. But I thought that was just very pretty, too. And then I got one one stamp set, and I just love the retro look of Tim Holtz's Christmas stamps. They're so pretty. So you got Merry Christmas. You've got this greetings. You've got Christmas greetings, best wishes for the holiday season, a Merry Christmas, season's greetings. So I just love this one. I couldn't resist. But anyway, so that is okay. So we're back for part 2. And before I get into all the Sizzix stuff, I want to show just a couple of other things that I got. I had always been wanting a snow globe set, and I just loved Lon Fawn's snow globe, and I got the dies to go with it. I didn't get the shaker dies. I might go back and get those because there's a different set of dies you can make this a shaker card. But anyway, I had been wanting those, so I decided to get that. And then I had also been wanting some PIXIE spray to spray on the back of your stencils. It's just a very low-tack repositional adhesive for stencils, and so been wanting some of that. Got that. And at the time I did the order, this was a free gift with purchase distress resist spray. So got that too. So okay, so now into the Sizzix stuff. And I did some die cutting so I could show everybody. And this is the die set that I talked about earlier, and this comes with 11 dies, and they are numbered red 1, 2, 3, white 1, 2, 3, etc. And I was missing red 2, and I went ahead and put my Santa together with what I had, and then I just got my replacement set, and I went in with a different color, red, for red 2. A lot of people will do a dark, medium, and light, or you could ink the edges like on the white, I just inked the edges. You could also use that paper that you can sand it. In the middle is a lighter shade. Seen samples with that. That's really, really cool. Do highly recommend watching the Sizzix videos that they have on their YouTube channel, because they will put although I wish they would have had a voiceover on it with some more explanation, but the way they bring in the layers and put it down to show you exactly how to put it together and stuff is really informative. I wish I would have watched that first before I tried to put mine together. So this was my attempt at just me putting it together. So I think doing it one more time as I'm watching that video, I think I could get it down real easy, and this would be a really fun project. You can see this is really big. Get my ruler. This is like 5.5 to 5 3/4 inches tall, and then like 4.5 inches wide. So I mean, that takes center stage on a card for sure. So anyway, so this is I believe it's Jolly Saint Nick, and that is that. Let me set that aside. Okay. Next we have you get a silhouette of an elf, and then you can cut the presents and stuff out with all different colors. This is Santa's Helper, and let me find that. So, and I need some white paper to set that on. And I've just got tape holding these together, because you're supposed to just glue this down and then glue, you know, those down on top of it. But I didn't want to glue them on anything, so I just put tape behind them to hold everything in the stack like that. And so there's some more. I did just some really quick white pen detail work on some of the boxes, just to give you an idea of what you can do. You can use patterned paper, which would be really cute. There's one of the candies. I put some stripes on that candy. Here's another little package. I put some polka dots on. And then I don't think I did the candy cane. No, I don't see it here in my envelope of stuff. So I did not do the candy cane. But anyway, you can see where you can make a whole bunch of cute little packages and stuff. Especially a pattern paper, I think, would be really cute. So, okay, let me set that aside. That is Santa's little helper.
Okay, so that's it for all the little goodies. As you can see, this holiday season, I'm going to have an obsession with die cut things. So stay tuned for videos featuring all these fun die cut things by Sizzix, and we'll see you soon in the next video.